What's good? What's good, man? Let's get into it, man. I'm gonna just keep it real, bro. I'm just keep it all the way for real, y'all. The NFL sucks, and someone has to speak on it. I see no one talking about it, and it's just beyond ridiculous to me. It's just beyond ridiculous to me that no one's speaking on this on YouTube, on bigger platforms, whatever. And it's just ridiculous. So, I'm gonna come on my little channel and just talk about this. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. I'm gonna try to keep it under 10 minutes. It probably will be under 10 minutes. But I want to talk about it. The NFL, I'm gonna name this series the NFL propaganda. And this is a first series. I know I said I'm gonna start a lot of series on this channel. This one I'm gonna take really seriously. The NFL propaganda. The NFL propaganda. And part one is going to be the identity crisis. Let's get into it. Guys, I'm going to keep it real. I have not watched one game of football throughout this whole year. Now, I'll say NFL throughout this whole year. Even when we're doing live streams. Now, I still follow the NFL to keep you peasants entertained on this channel, to talk about it on live stream and stuff like that. It's not that hard to follow sports nowadays. It's not that hard, especially if you've been watching it for a long time. But I have not sat down and watched one game of NFL football because it's horrible. Like, bro, last week, the Cowboys, as I'm recording this video, we have the Bills and the Patriots playing on Sunday Night Football. We have the Chiefs and the Jaguars on Monday Night Football. And last week, the quote-unquote good game ended in a tie. The NFL is a joke. Can we just admit that? Can we just admit that, people? Can we finally accept the fact? I don't care what the ratings say. I don't care what fans say. And we're going to talk about the ratings and stuff like that. I have a whole list of things here. That I'm going to be making and talking about. But I don't care what any of it says. The NFL is a joke. It's beyond a joke. I have not watched one game, and I don't really plan on it. I don't. We have the MLB playoffs. Soccer is about to be televised here October 10th. Basketball is about to start October 21st. UFC's popping. Boxing is going to be going. The NFL is not on my timeline. It's not. The game is so bad. And one of the reasons why the game is so bad is the identity crisis. Listen, I want to break some narratives and I want to give perspectives of things. All right? Let me put it to you like this. Say you're running a pizza shop. Say that you open your own pizzeria, right? You make a good pizza. But you also sell burgers and fries and mozzarella sticks and brownies, whatever the case may be. Your identity is a pizzeria, but there's more to the pizzeria than just pizza. Sure. I said I don't have to say this with the identity crisis in the NFL. The NFL is about big hits. That's what the NFL is about. Is there more nuance to football? Absolutely. But at the same time, majority of people watching this video, you got into football because of the big hits. Simple. Unless you're under the age of 20, then you might fall for the NFL propaganda where it's about catching and RPOs and stuff like that. No, it's about big hits. Is there nuance to the game? Absolutely. But the NFL, when you get it, when little kids, little boys, me personally, I got in football because I saw Brian Dawkins and Cam Chancellor and all them boys and lay people out. So that's number one. And I want to break up this nuance thing. People sit here and say, well, there's more to football than just big hits, which is true. The problem is the NFL doesn't have nuance. Can someone in the comment section name me three teams that are defensive led? Can you name me three teams that are defensive led? Like a 2000 Ravens, 02 Tampa, the Legion of Boom, the no-fly zone, even a Saxonville back in 2017. Can you name me a defensive-led team where if their defense is to play good, they're trash? I can't even think of three good defensive teams. Can you name me three teams that are led by their running backs? I mean, I guess Philly and Baltimore, but even Philly and Baltimore, they pass more than they run. And Jalen Hurts runs more than Saquon Barkley, to be honest with you. There's no teams that are run first, defense first, option first. It's all It's all horrible RPO, screen pass, and a bunch of flags. They illegalize defense in the NFL. They illegalize defense, and the offenses in the NFL are either trash like the Dolphins or they're lazy like the Chiefs, where they just run a bunch of RPO screens and just rely on flags and short down gains. This is not football. This is gay. This is gay. Well, I mean, I shouldn't be shocked. The NFL did come out with a commercial saying they're gay, so I shouldn't be shocked. But this is not football. It's not fun to watch. How do I watch college football? You know what, guys? I'm going to give you an example. A few weeks ago, I'm watching Oklahoma and Auburn. That game, let me just make sure. Oklahoma. I just want to make sure. Oklahoma. I just want to make sure, guys. I don't want to get everything. That game finished 17-24. That game finished 24-17. A very defensive game. And I just gotta look something up real quick. Just bear with me, guys. Okay. You know how many passing touchdowns there were? There was one passing touchdown. That was by Jackson Arnold. Everything else was literally ran by the running backs or John Mateer. No, there was one passing touchdown. That was a defensive game. Oklahoma got 10 sacks. When's the last time in the NFL you've seen 5-sack games? 10 sacks, a defensive game. And people are going to sit here and say, oh, RJ, you're an Oklahoma fan. That's why you enjoyed it. Okay, bet. Let's move on to Texas versus Ohio State, the first game. Defensive led. There was one passing touchdown by Arch Manning in the fourth quarter. Enjoyed the game. Even Oregon and Penn State just a week ago. That game at halftime was 3-3. Good game. Why is it that college football have defensive-led teams, offensive-led teams, option-led teams, well-balanced teams? Then you got the trash teams. And then you got the NFL where it's just horrible RPOs. It's just trash to lazy offense, no defense. Even the Big 12, which is all offense, the offense, they're throwing the ball down deep. They got options. There's like nuance to the offenses. There's no more nuance to the NFL. People sit here and say, well, there's more to football than hitting. Okay, then why is the NFL not more nuanced than it is? If there's more to football than just hitting, we should be having deep passes every single game. There's not. It's just RPOs and screens. It's bad. It's bad. And then people will also come back and sit here and say, oh, well, RJ, the reason why they don't allow defense is because of safeties, this, that, and third. I call BS on that, all right? I call BS on that. I'm going to – just going off of this season, I got the list right in front of me. I came prepared here. That's how y'all know. Usually I just do this off the top of my whole dome. I came prepared here. I'm going to list off of people. I'm going to list off some people right here. Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Mike Evans, Malik Neighbors, Nick Bosa, Jaden Daniels, Tyreek Hill, all injured. The NFL has softened down the game. The NFL has softened down the game so much. But at the same time, why are all these franchise players getting injured? Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Tyreek Hill, Nick Bosa. Why are they all getting injured? The game, you don't practice anymore. These guys don't play preseason anymore. How are they getting injured? And you got them playing on turf. So let me get this straight. And I want to ask this question. The NFL cares about safety so much. Can someone answer me this? Stop. Can someone answer me this question? If they care about safety so much, then why does Thursday night and Friday night football exist? And why are they extending the regular season? And why do they still have people playing on turf, even though turf has been the ACL killer for years? ACL killer for years. And they still want them to play on turf. And they're making them play on Thursday night football. I don't care what anybody says. You cannot heal within a 3, especially if you're the traveling team. You cannot heal within a 3-day span? You can't. Friday night football? Are you out of your mind? This game is bad. The NFL is going through an identity crisis. Why is it back in the day when they were playing on grass, more physical, and every game was on Sunday? You had two games on Sunday and one game on Monday night. Why is it that those players got injured less? And these players are getting injured more with the game being softened and with all the advanced technology that we have now. The NFL is bad. The NFL is making you go through this propaganda where they make you think it's all about offense, but it's really not. It is what it is. That's my thoughts. What are yours? What's your thoughts on this series? Let me ask. Because this week, I looked at this week's schedule, and I'm like, I'm not talking about any of these games. These games are garbage, but do you guys want me to continue on this series? Let me know. RJ out.